correct answer. Your time starts. Now, an alliterative phrase meaning something has a great effect is it packs a what?
Wallop.
Punch. What piece of cricketing equipment is colloquially called a cherry?
Hat. A ball. Ball.
Ball. By what nickname is Melbourne's iconic Esplanade Hotel best known? Correct. Common in contact sports, CTE is a disease of which major human organ?
Brain.
The brain. A technique used to obtain data on specific fish is the practice of tag and what?
Release.
Drop. Release. The highest peak in the contiguous USA, Mount Whitney, is in which state?
California.
California. What term for a low-budget traveller derives from a style of rucksack?
Yeah.
Backpacker. October is an Australian fundraiser where people give up alcohol in which month? October. Correct. In 1935, 20th Century Pictures merged with which film studio? Correct. Colloquially, to be forced into a powerless position is to be put over a what?
Barrel.
Correct. In Irish folklore, the Dullahan is an evil spirit that rides which hoofed animal?
Horse.
A horse. I like you. Hey, Jim, $8,000 for your cash build around. That gets us off and away. Hey, Phil. Oh, terrific. All right, Anna, let's do it. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck. And your time starts. Now, the term curriculum vitae comes from which language?
Latin.
Latin.
Correct. In which professional club and ball sport might a player tend the flag?
Pass.
Golf.
The 2017 film Kong Skull Island is mostly set during which war?
World War II.
Vietnam. The US ethos denoting freedom, equality and opportunity is the what dream?
American Dream.
The American dream. Which green citrus fruit is traditionally used in a classic glass
Lime.
wine cocktail?
Lime.
Correct. By population, what is the second largest city in Afghanistan?
Pass.
Kandahar. An alternate phrasing of Bob's your uncle is Robert's your father's what?
Brother.
Correct. In traditional fish and chips, the fish is covered in which crispy coating?
Batter.
Batter.
Correct. What imitation diamond's name derives from the Rhine River?
Cubic zirconia.
Rhinestone. According to a common wedding superstition, marry in May, rue the what?
Day.
Pass.
Day. New Forest, Welsh and Timor are all breeds of which small horse?
Pony.
Pony.
Got it. Well done to you. That was good. You go home with $10,000, Anna. Good start. So, let's go complete. Best of luck. And your time starts now. Colloquially, to move from being angry to calm is to simmer what?
Down.
Correct. Which Italian word for detached means a short and sharp style of playing music? Pass. Staccato. In rugby union, a drop goal is worth how many points? 3. Correct. NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter mission was to map which celestial body?
Moon.
Correct. The late Kenny Baker gained fame as which Star Wars droid? R2-D2. Correct. Malin Head is the northernmost tip of which island in the British Isles? Pass. Ireland. In the King James Bible, who calls himself the Good Shepherd? Joseph. Jesus. By what initials is the US TV network National Broadcasting Company known?
NBC.
Correct. For which country's air force was the F-22 Raptor fighter plane developed?
USA.
Correct. La Congolaise is the national anthem of the Republic of the what?
Congo.
Congo. Correct. What is the common word for any member of a Masonic lodge?
Mason.
A Mason or Freemason. Which synonym for intellect is commonly said to boggle the mind? Yeah, just see if you got it in. Yes, you did, Jules. Well done. $16,000, Jules. Oh, and your time starts. Now, a common adage about bad friends is, with friends like these, who needs what?
Enemies.
Correct. In what US TV series does a teacher make illegal drugs after a cancer diagnosis?
Breaking Bad.
Pass. Breaking Bad. Which nation won the 2017 Women's Rugby World Cup?
New Zealand.
Correct. Comic book character Pamela Isley is better known as Poison who?
Ivy.
Ivy.
Correct. Beginning with P, what is the substance lining the inside of an orange peel?
Pith.
Pass.
The pith. In 1871, the Communards ruled which capital city for 2 months?
Pass.
Paris. What word for the best parts of an event also means lighter streaks in the hair?
Balayage.
Highlights. In which country are Li and Wang the top 2 most common family names?
China.
Correct. The first vice president of the United States was John who?
Adams.
Adams. In the film Dogma, God is played by singer Alanis who?
Morissette.
Ray.
Morissette. 10% of 1 metric ton is equal to how many kilograms?
100.
20.
Just lost your concentration by the end there. Christy, good job. $8,000. Add that to the 24, sitting on 32 grand. So almost 11,000 ahead. That's a good start for a wedding, huh?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah. Your relatives, that's like, 50 cents a head. Right, let's go take on the big guy.
Hello, Christy.
Hello, sir.
Just last year, I was at a wedding, smashing some plates.
Oh, yeah?
It wasn't a Greek wedding, I just didn't care for the entree.
Head start. So, Jules, Jim, very best of luck, fellas. And your time starts now. At which ground is the AFL's dream time at the G play?
Jules.
Melbourne Cricket Ground.
Correct. In which classic board game is Professor Plum a character?
Jules.
Cluedo.
Cluedo. Correct. Featured in the film The Graduate is the song Mrs. Who?
Robinson.
Robinson. Correct. Lysithea is a moon of which outer planet?
Jules.
Uranus.
Neptune. Jupiter. Translated from Spanish, numero uno means number
Number one.
Correct. Which river was dammed to form Canberra's Lake Burley Griffin?
Oh, Murray.
Jules.
The Darling? The Molonglo.
Mm.
Battle Creek, Michigan is home to which iconic cereal company?
Jules.
Kellogg? Correct. Where on the human body is the perionychium?
On the knee, leg.
The leg? The finger. Who is the youngest child of the late Steve Irwin?
Jim.
Bindi.
Bob. Which chemical element is represented by the letter B?
Boron.
Jules.
Pass. Boron. The motto of the Australian Red Cross is the power of what?
Jim.
Blood. Humanity. Which team sport has a fielding position called long leg?
Cricket.
Cricket. Correct. Silent Alarm is the debut album of UK indie band Block what?
Jules.
Party. Correct. Skinks are native to all but which continent?
Antarctica.
Jules.
Africa. Antarctica. Which African country was once known as Nyasaland?
Jules.
Namibia. Malawi. Australian slang for unwell is not feeling crash what?
Hot.
Hot. Correct. Born in the Victorian suburb Fitzroy was St Mary who?
Jules.
McKillop.
McKillop. The DAX stock market index operates on what city's exchange?
Frankfurt.
Jules.
New York. Frankfurt. A common car insurance policy is third-party fire and what?
Theft.
Theft. Correct. Who directed the first 5 live-action Transformers films?
Jules.
Pass. Michael Bay. In which city is the Art Gallery of South Australia?
Adelaide.
Correct. In finance, EBT stands for earnings before what?
Tax.
Tax. Correct. What country is referred to as the Pearl of the Orient?
Ooh.
That would be the Philippines.
Oh, good grief.
Fellas, it was a good effort. 13 puts you in there with a chance. Goliath?
Jules et Jim, a very famous Francois Truffaut film, has a sad ending.
The final chase after these news headlines.
Andrew next, a 70-year-old man arrested for the murder of his wife almost 40 years ago. See the moment police moved in. Also the underworld killer demanding to be let out of jail in the wake of the Witness X fiasco. The wild chase that nabbed 2 teenagers after a tense Carlton siege. A new road maintenance blitz, how to make sure your suburb doesn't miss out. The first arrivals touched down at Avalon's International Terminal. Hear their verdict on our brand new airport. The simple 10-minute test that can tell you if you have cancer.
And temperatures rise from here for a hot end to the week. The details at 6.
Thanks to the newsroom for that. All right, it's what happens next that really counts. And if he can barrel through this list without mistakes, well, he'll catch 13 pretty easily. Takes a couple of slip-ups, though. You break his stride. Then we've got a game on our hands. Jules and Jim, best of luck. Goliath, you're good to go.
Yes, I am.
It is time for the final chase. Best of luck, everyone. Matt, your time starts now. A scary experience is said to produce what colour knuckles?
White.
Correct. The military slang term civvy is a shortening of what word?
Civilian, yeah.
The Eurotunnel runs from Folkestone to which French port?
Calais.
Correct. Who wrote the book Handling Edna, the unauthorised biography?
Barry Humphrey.
Correct. Thames House is home to which British intelligence service?
MI5.
Correct. In what country was comedian and TV host Jim Jeffries born?
Australia.
Correct. The name of which rice is Hindi for fragrant?
Basmati.
Correct. St. Louis encephalitis is a disease spread by which insect?
Mosquito.
Mosquito.
Correct. For which American rock band is the Fooey's a nickname?
Foo Fighters.
Correct. At which Australian sports stadium is the Clive Churchill stand?
SCG.
The SCG.
Correct. What universal indicator colour is a pH neutral solution?
Oh, white.
Blue.
Stop the clock.
One's blue, one in red, the other. What is it when it's neutral?
Yeah, but then they've got pink. Yeah,
Maybe it's yellow.
pink. Because it's neutral to be white, which means nothing.
Maybe it's yellow.
Clear. Yeah, so we're clear. This is white. White or clear? White. White?
Well, clear can't be a
White.
colour.
I mean, with white over? White?
Yellow.
Stands to reason, doesn't it? Doesn't stack up. The green. It's green. A pH neutral solution is green.
Far out.
We can get a pushback on that occasion. 3 required. 103 on the clock. And Goliath, your time restarts. Now, during World War II, which country invaded Norway?
Germany.
Germany.
Correct. Who plays James Bond in the film Goldfinger?
Sean Connery.
Correct. Proverbially, a cat in gloves catches no what?
Mice.
Correct.
No.
Unfortunately, Jules and Jim, you're the mice today, and the cat in gloves managed to catch you. So now they're going to say goodbye to $24,000. Goliath ultimately made it look a bit of an amble at 50 seconds.
I thought the boys had a really tough set, and look, it was really fun to play. Thanks for being on the show.
And thanks for your company as always. Look forward to seeing you next time on The Chase Australia.
Tonight, a man arrested accused of murdering his wife almost 40 years ago. An underworld figure demanding to be let out of jail in the wake of the Witness X fiasco. Teenagers in court over a siege that ended with dramatic arrests in Carlton. Anger in court as a woman admits to stabbing a man to death. A summer blitz with the biggest road maintenance program Melbourne has ever seen. And Victoria's Peter Hanscom gets the nod to line up in the first test.
Live from our Melbourne headquarters, this is 7 News with Peter Mitchell.
Good evening. Almost 37 years after his wife's disappearance, a former sports star is